Hi guys, welcome back to Mary Beth Dawes Books. I'm Mary Beth, and today I'm going to be doing the Thank You Next book tag. I think there's two tags going around, but the OG creator of this one that I'm doing is X Catherine Reads, and you guys should totally go check out her channel. She commented on my last video, I think it was, and because I didn't know about her previously, and I love her. She's awesome. Oh my god. Yes. And I was tagged by Anna over at It's My Birthright, and if you haven't checked out her channel yet, you totally go and do that. And also, yeah, totally. What even is happening with my brain? Okay, I'm sorry that I look like a hot mess. It's finals week. I don't care about how I look at the moment, so like, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Anyway, let's get into the tag. Number one is share a book that was not a match for you, and I'm going to go with Catcher in Rye. I haven't mentioned it in a while, so figured I'd bring it back up because I cannot stand that book. That is like literally my least favorite book of all time, at least in the classics realm. I just can't. Like, why does it exist? Just why? Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, number two is name a book you loved in the beginning, but then it ripped your heart out. And I was gonna go, and I'm just going to. I'm going with Throne of Glass, not the first two books in the series. I absolutely adored them, but after Air of Fire, I totally just hated it, and I was just like, no. Like, it makes me so sad to say that I don't love that series anymore because I totally just wanted to be there till the end and be like, yes, oh my god, I love the series, woohoo. And I mean, it's, it is what it is. It's not that serious, but it makes me sad that I don't love it anymore because I really did love it when it was Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight, and then it just went downhill, in my opinion, anyway. Anyway, number three is pick a book or series that touch you love, and I'm gonna go with the Boxcar Children. I don't know if anybody else has read those series. Okay, I'm sure there's other people who've read it. Like it's a classic, like mystery thing. But I haven't heard anybody else on BookTube talk about that series, and I absolutely adore it. Like I would still read them today. Like I don't know if I would like them as much today because I feel like it's more for a younger audience, which there's nothing wrong. I love middle grade, but I think it's just a little like younger audience than middle grade. So I don't know if I still like it to this day, but if you haven't seen the movie, or I think it's on Netflix, it's such a good adaptation and it's so cute. And go read the books because they're fabulous. And I loved the family that they had. Like oh my god, I can't even, like, I just can't. Oh, so good. Number four is a book that taught you patience, and I'm gonna go with Game of Thrones, and not because of the size, although that was very intimidating when I first started them, but I absolutely hated Sansa in the beginning. She was so fucking annoying, and I just needed patience to get to know her because I absolutely love her. She's one of my favorite characters now, and I feel really bad that I didn't like her in the beginning. I feel like a like bad person for not liking her in the beginning. I mean, I know that she was flawed and like whatever, and like growing up in that society, like she acted like a normal person in power, a teenager, and well, I mean, she wasn't actually in power, but you know what I mean, like coming from a royal family and all that stuff. It was to be expected, and she was only a teenager. I feel really bad. I feel like I should have given her some slack on that end. But anyway, she's badass now, and I absolutely love her, and I think she has heart of gold. And I'm just glad that that series taught me patience to give a character another chance. Maybe they're not perfect. Well, I mean, they're never going to be perfect, but they might not be less flawed in the beginning, but their flaws can make them a good person later on, and like, all that stuff. Okay, I'm done with my life lesson. I don't know what I was going for with it. Anyway, moving on. Number five is a book that taught you pain, and I'm gonna go with The Diary of Anne Frank. That was the first book that I read that like ripped my heart out. Like I was not ready for that. Like that was only the second book of the Holocaust that I read. And I just like, I mean, obviously I knew it was a tragic time and I knew people died, and I knew that she died before going into the book, but I wasn't ready for that amount of pain. Like that's so sad. And like I think the worst pain of all from that is the her dad coming back and being the only one who survived. Like I can't imagine that. That just breaks my heart, and I can't even with that book. Like, but I love it obviously, but whew, pain. And the last question is share a book you are thankful for. And I'm going to go with A Marriage of Inconvenience. I freaking hate that title. I want to say inconvenience every single time. Anyway, moving on. We're just not even going to talk about that. But I'm just thankful for it because of the lesbian rep and just having a cute romance between two women, and it was no problem. Like and it had the fake dating trope and the best friends to lovers trope, and I think it really showcased a healthy female relationship, and I was entirely thankful, and I want to read more of Chelsea M. Cameron's books. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I tag anybody who wants to do this or loves Ariana Grande, by the way. I don't have anybody specific. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon in a new video. Bye, guys!